Whoa. What's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, he was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people. Looks like an old guy, a young man, 2 girls, and...
A kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
Well, right. Well, let's go say hi then. Hey. Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't.
Hey, hey guys, doesn't she look a bit familiar? If you guys saw my 999 Let's Play, you kind of know who she looks like, right?
I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
And also, she has big tits. Grab. Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular experience.
I found Instant Waifu right here. She's voiced by Laura Bailey. Instant Waifu right here.
The smoke seems to be some kind of general anesthetic. When I woke up, I was in one of these elevators.
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
No! Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but...
Wait. Which one of you is Dio? Is your last name happen to be Brando?
That would be me.
Well, you got blonde hair like Dio. I think that's blonde.
This little guy here is Quark.
Nice to meet you, mister.
Right. Nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
Tenmyo, G. Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you've got it right.
So, you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
Yep.
And Alice is...
Me.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if this is actually her or it's just someone coincidentally looking like her and having, you know, Alice, you know, as a name, but I don't know.
She's Luna.
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, Luna. You have the voice of an angel. Oh, you put my heart at ease. Hey. Nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
And you are?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs here is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
Say that again.
I said this bundle of laughs is Phi. And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better. Eh,
Are you two...
ha. Not likely. The elevator was the first time we've seen each other. I think.
You think?
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
And yours. Phi, right? Now, let me have a look. I thought so.
What?
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait. The color's different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
What about yours, sir? Tenmyoji, right?
Show them yours too, ladies.
Red 3, blue 3, solo green 3, and they're all solos. Oh. Red, blue, and green? They're all different. You all have got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
Right. You figure it out then?
Figure what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna were all solos. So...
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but... what do pair and solo mean?
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Well, that's helpful.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
Does anybody know what the 3 means?
Maybe it has something to do with the game.
Game? Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
the Nonary Game!
And it's the...
Evidence Edition!
There we go. There we go. Thank you, Zero. The third. Or as it say on screen, Zero. You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
The others explained that after they escaped from their own elevators, they gone around their warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight, impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with the 9 on it, when Phi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here,
Well,
but
give it a shot, why don't you?
huh. Looks like Forrest probably isn't gonna work either. Damn. Well, I didn't realize that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Right. Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
Yeah, you guys saw like, Quark's, lip flaps doesn't match. You sure about
Why
that?
would I lie?
Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Yeah, the lip sync, the lip flaps is gonna kind of annoy me. I don't know why they didn't just bring the 3DS version over to here. Just the visual novel portions. They could have done that, but they went with the Vita version. Great.
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious about.
And that is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes. That's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah, we did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
The third elevator from the left.
Wait.
Yes. No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
Are you saying there's still someone in there?
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange.
The lip sync is gonna bother me so much.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe, I don't know, Spike Chunsoft, Axis could put in a patch. Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex. Room?
Is that some kind of card reader? Maybe it unlocks it or something.
There's one next to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
Well, it says it on all 6 of the elevators.
Fix the mic.
Maybe it has something to do with the game that Zero was talking about.
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key card?
Nah, I got nothing. Not even dirt.
So they've taken everything we were carrying? Wonderful.
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
Maybe there's no one in there.
No, there is. There's gotta be.
What makes you so sure?
Huh? Well, Oh.
What's that?
Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
Well, it's not, it's opening, it's opened. What the? Who the hell?
Clover!
Hey, person back from 999. Clover?
Are you okay? Clover! Wake up!
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing. She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her.
Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Where are we? And who are you?
Well, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box just like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we only got your words that you don't make her out, and we only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
What?
I don't remember.
So, it's kind of a tradition in Zero Skate games. There is a person who does not have their memories, or someone who is unknown. So, yeah.
I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am, who I am, even what day it is. If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you shared that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Oh yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this robot suit? We can't even see your face. You gonna tell us someone forced you into that thing?
I assume so. It seems the most reasonable explanation.
Also, this dude is voiced by Travis Willingham. So, Laura Bailey and her husband, Travis Willingham, are in the same game. Cool.
When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh. She's waking up. Clover! Are you okay? Come on, talk to me!
Alice.
Oh, ice.
Where are we?
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary game, and then her eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
I just don't like the lip sync. Like, I'm watching her, just like, The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? Well, we knew. As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
We asked them everything we could think of. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. But all he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost. It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. but in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might cause this?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his has a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long have we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, and my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been sleeping for hours? Days? There was no way to know. They've taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead. And unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have the first idea. Damn it. No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
The graffiti over there. See? On the wall?
Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
2 Milkmen Go Comedy. You know that C in comedy kind of looks like the G in Go.
2 Milkmen Go Comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decide to become comedians. So it just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. I was about to say sigh. Phi. You're pretty funny. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Vi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 Milkmen Go Comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. You know, I really wonder how she was able to, like, figure this out. Like, I really wouldn't be able to figure this out. Okay. If you switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Yeah, but... where are they? Pretty rude to invite someone over and not even offer them a drink.
But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Immediately right into it. In like 999, it took them all the way into like the big hospital room to ask the question, just like, what if Zero's one of us? There, but here, right into it. Oh boy.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit.
Of course, can't face you like a man.
You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent.
That. Oh!
Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
Okay, then who?
I mean, obviously. I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary game Ambidex edition.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, or it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Just like in the first game.
Goal?
Yes, goal. You see door in front of you. That's your door. If you can open the door with an eye on it, you can speak.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes, yes, yes. Let me explain. Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds.
Just like the first game.
When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once.
Just like in the first game.
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck. 3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, lapping. Another word for a freaking rabbit.
If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
Penalty?
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, because I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Well,
How do we get in then? We We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
We don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the three pretty doors just to your right?
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions.
Yeah.
Just press them, please.
To make little boys ask questions.
In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So... that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmi-oldie!
Yeah, 10-me-oldie. Yeah.
All right, let us review what we learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
However,
Just like the number 9 door, they won't stay open forever. You have 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes, really?
Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Cleaver.
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can.
Also, if you notice that Clover spelled, it's also Clover.
It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time.
God damn the fucking rabbit puns.
Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well...
You mean red, green, and blue?
How is green a primary color? Yellow is a primary color. To get green, gotta mix red, blue, and yellow.
You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
Huh? But to make green, you have to mix blue and yellow.
What if you wanted cyan?
And to make green, yeah, no, just...
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice green bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door.
That cyan looks blue.
I miss anything?
Like, and the window that Phi is in is cyan. The colors are really, you know, obvious. The windows Phi is in is cyan. Door is blue.
Wonderful! I think you rabbit.
Stop with the puns.
There's one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yep. What do you think happens?
How the hell would I know?
2 of the same colors make the same
If
color.
you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
Huh?
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door.
That is just confusing.
Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioli.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos.
You know, it wouldn't make much sense if Zero did the pun of pairs and solos, but thank God I did
In
it.
this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1!
Yeah, in this game, not really.
Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though. I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. That means that they can go wherever they want! Yay!
Yay!
Now, let's take another look at all of your bracelets. We'll start with you, Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
Pair.
Fido is next! Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
Alas.
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Bio frickin'
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tenmioli, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm... let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
K.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So? What does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Yeah.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes.
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's?
That's right. It says pair. And the text is green.
Okay! I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, Vi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's the blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door. That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Then the only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, ah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done. Any questions?
I took a moment to go over everything we learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it was on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit of how many people can go in, specifically 3 people. If combining the colors of the bracelet of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open the door with that color complementary color. Matching: red plus blue equals magenta, green plus red equals yellow, blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary: red plus red equals cyan, blue plus blue equals yellow, green plus green equals magenta.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, sorry. sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll
what?
They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well... death!
Huh. Just plain simple. Oh, hey guys, we're gonna die if we don't go through those doors. oh, you're serious, right?
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs. The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Soparil, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the Tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away. You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart. Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now. Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well, I guess we better end there, right?
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here. Good luck, guys! See you all later! Have a nice trap!
Yeah, now it's trap. So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was lots to think about, but we didn't have much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, And together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, K, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door. And Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
What? Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
Oh boy, it's all resting on me. Oh boy.
1 minute remains until
Oh boy, what to do? What to do? Oh, 1 minute. All right. I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, fine, I will. Well, so far we don't have any consequences. Let's go with the magenta door with Luna. I think we'll pair her with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart. I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
All right, guys, let's get moving.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.